A report from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention shows Alabama and Mississippi are the bottom two states for COVID-19 vaccinations. The report shows U.S. states that tend to vote for Democrats are in the top percentile of their adult population having received at least one shot. In late March, a poll by the Associated Press found that Republicans were 3 times as likely as Democrats to say they will probably or definitely not get vaccinated. Florida is also lagging behind most states at number 37. Dr. Alan Perkins with USA Health is here to discuss. It's good to have you again, Dr. Perkins. Now, Alabama is doing so poorly with vaccine rollout, right? Yet, we get calls all of the time from USA Health asking us to let everyone know you guys have a clinic in progress, no line, no wait. So what's the deal?
Well, I mean, we started out slow, so that's part of it. We were not set up for our public health responsibilities as well as we should have been. We're catching up, and if you look at the differences between number 20 and number 50, they're very small. But we do have some vaccine hesitancy. Mm-hmm. Some of that is just kind of the nature of the beast, and some of it is politically driven, and we need to be careful for that. And then we've got people with transportation issues and those types of things. So having pop-ups at other sites, getting out where the people are, has become more and more important.
Okay, so pop-ups, getting out to more rural areas. What else can be done to change Alabama's ranking?
Well, I mean, we need to tell people how important this vaccine is, and you guys are doing a good job of helping us with this. But it is so important to get vaccinated. Your chance of dying of COVID, if you catch it, is 1 in 1,000. Your chance of having a problem with the vaccine is 1 in 1,000,000. Very, very different options.
So what would you tell those people who are still hesitant, especially after hearing about the pause of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine this week?
Yeah, the pause is 6 cases and several million doses. COVID is 1 in 1,000 people die. So I mean, of the same thing that people are dying of with the vaccine. So your chances are much better with the vaccine than they are with the disease.
We now know the Moderna vaccine antibodies last at least 6 months. So does this mean that those who got the vaccine will need to get 2 shots every 6 months from here on out?
No. We know that they last at least 6 months. We know that unless the vaccine mutates, they're probably good for a lot longer than that. What we need to do is be on the lookout for how long they last, how the virus changes, and that's when we'll need boosters.
And then I'm assuming we will get alerts from health leaders saying, okay, now it's time to go back.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a good way to spread information. You guys are doing a nice job for us, but there's all sorts of misinformation in social media we just need to be careful about.
For people who, let's say, do need to go back, do you think they're going to do that?
I hope so. Again, the only way back to normalcy is for people to get vaccinated. That is the only way back.
Okay, Dr. Perkins, thank you again.